Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dragons, also maybe Dungeons. Tonight we're going to be running with the B crew. Normally we wait till the last Friday of the month to be doing that, but some things came up and Sives won't be able to join us tonight, so we're going to run B crew because where we left off with Dragons, also maybe Dungeons, was kind of a pivotal moment in a thing that their character was doing. So, to be crew it is, because it was a pivotal moment in somebody else's character's self. Uh,
Hi.
Speaking of, for those of you who don't remember what happened last time we were playing with the B crew, which was back in May, so we would definitely forgive you if you don't remember. The crew was exploring the rest of the house, making sure to quote unquote sweep the rooms and make sure that there were no dangers inside of it. They were almost murdered by a flower at one point, and Oxfriend almost succumbed to the allure of good mead. But they managed to pull through, mostly by running away. And then they found a bathroom with nice steaming tubs of freshly drawn water, and Wessel accidentally fell into one of the tubs, and Lil had to help him out of it. And he's just a lot more cheerful after his dunking. We're gonna pick up right there with Wessel and Lil. Lil has just helped dripping wet Wessel out of the bathtub.
And Lil gives giant hug to Wessel friend because Wessel said, "Thank you, you're a real friend," and Lil appreciates that. So gives Wessel big hug.
Wessel is going to give you an awesome hug back and pull you into the bathtub.
Go ahead and I guess since this is a grapple, go ahead and make opposing strength checks.
Regular strength, that saving throw, right?
Regular strength, yeah. Well, that's not too bad, Lil. Yeah, Wessel's giving
You're a barbarian!
But you're not raging right now, so you don't get advantage on that. Um, Lil gives you a nice big hug, Wessel, and you teeter for a minute, Lil. It seems like you're about to fall in the bathtub. It's kind of weird, but you manage to stay strong because, let's face it, Lil, you give the best hugs. Wessel needs to be careful though, or Russell might fall in the bathtub again.
Whoa.
True.
Sorry about that. I think I lost my balance.
Lil says, "It's okay." And Lil kind of taps him on the head and says, "Let's keep sweeping."
Yes. Sweeping. Did you check the other side of the bathtub?
Did Lil check the other side of the bathtub? I don't remember what happened last time.
I don't think you've been around to the backside of the bathtub, no. But I'm just going to roll just a perception check for Ali really quick since he was kind of in the door peering in area. Oxfriend, if you could also roll a perception check, do you want me to roll it for you?
Actually, I think I can do that. Let me get to it. I should have done this earlier. For this check, you could, yeah, just for brevity.
Okay. Oh, Oxfriend, the pattern of the carpet is very nice. It's great brocade. You just can't get over it. It's so fantastic. Almost makes you forget this place is a death trap. Ali, however, narrows his eyes, his innate suspicion of Wessel at all times, just making him even more suspicious right now. And he pipes up, Hey, why are you trying to push her into the bathtub?
I'm not hearing any noise. I'm gonna go back down.
So Lil turns and looks and says, "He slipped."
It's
No.
very wet here. And I lost my balance.
Go ahead and roll for deception, Wessel.
You can come here and see how slippery it is.
You may combat that with insight.
Nope.
So close, but no cigar. Does Lil wish to insight that?
I mean, I don't think she would even think to incite it, but I can do it anyway.
Just a little bit more convincing.
It's slippery.
So fucking clumsy all the time. God damn
It's me, clumsy old me.
What about Kyrol? Would Kyrol have noticed?
it. Kyril is behind Alistair right now, so he couldn't see around him.
Can't see the hallway, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I'm like, it's just me and Lil in this room. It was a little dark.
So Lil goes, "You look behind that bathtub. I'll look behind this one," and comes over here and looks like crawls underneath it through this like little narrow gap.
Okay. Here. Peek around the backside.
Would this be investigation or perception?
This would be investigation because you're getting up close and personal. So you look around underneath and around the bathtub, you look at its legs, you peer, you sweep some dust bunnies out from the very, very back, and you kind of stand up to peer into the tub to see if it needs to be scrubbed with your broom at all. And as you peer into the tub, you don't see your reflection. What you do see is Wessel underneath the water, pounding at it from beneath the water and sending ripples spiraling across the bathtub that you're peering into.
And Lil see the other Wessel who's behind the other bathtub.
Yes.
Lil kind of looks back and forth and give me a second here. I think figures out what's going on and goes, "Wait a minute!" and runs over and grabs this Wessel and throws him in this bathtub.
That's going to be another contested strength check.
Okay, I was gonna say I wanted to do guidance on myself, but I already said this, so I'm just not gonna say it. Okay, strength. Okay.
I am a barbarian.
Come on.
I am a barbarian.
You can do
A
this.
barbarian.
What are the rolls? What are the rolls?
19.
19.
Oh no!
Okay. So you see, Oxfriend, you see Lil and Wessel wrestling with each other almost, just grabbing a hold of each other and trying to throw one or the other into the bathtub. Alistair is yelling, "What the fuck?" Kyril's peering in like, guys, what the heck's going on here? And yeah, that's what's going on, Oxfriend. What do you do?
Not knowing what's going on. He'll go up to them and try to split them apart, and guys, don't fight.
All right, I'm gonna need 3 contested strength checks. One from Ox and one from each of you two.
Say, can I decide to rage since Lil grabbed me?
You may rage, yes.
Heh.
Great.
Lil says, "Real Wessel's in the bathtub."
I am real Wessel.
Ooh, I rolled a 17.
I rolled an
Ooh.
18. They're both going in the bathtub.
No.
If I can.
You can
I do
only
everything in my power to put in bathtub.
Yeah, you can only do one at a time.
Yeah,
But
this is just
Lil
me
goes
trying
in
to push them
bathtub.
apart.
yeah, Ox friend, you rolled a 17, which is one below Wessel. So Wessel successfully picks up a Lil, who's a bird and has hollow bones, so she doesn't weigh very much, and throws her into the bathtub since she rolled a 3. And
Do
you
I
are
float?
no, you go down like a rock. Actually, you are thrown into this bathtub right here, and then you pop out a second later, and you're like, ah, that was so refreshing.
Man, Lil, Oh, go ahead.
That's all I said. Are you two done fighting now?
Cat, check your messages.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, as long as we're done with the the trying to yelling about me not being me and that kind of stuff, that's crazy talk.
Alistair is gonna go ahead and roll an intelligence.
Yeah,
check.
yeah, like,
Or an insight
Lil,
check, actually.
before you got pushed in, what were you saying?
Lil was yelling about how that's not real Wessel.
I send you a question in
Singing
chat.
character. In character. What were you saying, Lil, before Wessel pushed you in?
I'm asking Aaron a question real quick. Okay. I don't remember, but the bath was nice and refreshing. I think everybody should take a bath.
I'm inciting that because he heard Lil, but was like trying to get more information. Like, what do you mean by what you said?
It is a very comfortable bathtub.
Very nice, good
Ooh.
temperature.
18 insight.
Hmm.
Lil,
These pride dice on D&D Beyond are awesome right now.
Lil, go ahead and roll to oppose that. With Wessel helping you, quote unquote, you will have advantage.
Yep.
Deception?
Yep. Oh man.
What? Did they beat it?
It's a natural 20, Bill.
Oh god!
Natural 20 for a 23. Yeah, no. It's fine. It's Lil. Birds love bird baths. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Lil says, I'll help you. And it is like edging, like
I
trying
don't
to
need to
like
go in the
lead
bath.
Ox to water and see if Ox will drink.
Ox, the bath is well worth it. And I'm going to assist in nudging Ox along with Lil to the bathtub.
What do you do, Ox?
Ox is kind of more focused on the one that Lil talking about. Like, Lil kind of dropped it, but not knowing why Lil dropped it, I'm still curious about the first bathtub, the one that Wessel went into, because of what Lil originally said.
So, Lil wasn't looking at that one when she said it. Lil was looking at the one closest to the door you come in at when she started screaming about Wessel being not Wessel. Wessel fell into the other one at the far end of the room. And that's the same one that Lil
Yeah.
fell into. So which one
Yeah,
are
that's
you
the one
looking at?
I'm focused. That's the one I want to look at. So I know it's across the room and kind of
Okay.
aloofly
Cool.
that he has been. Just kind of start walking in that direction.
Sure. Alright, so you approach the bathtub, Lil on one side of you, Wessel on the other, and you peer into it. Go ahead and roll me a perception check really quick.
I say aloof, but that was just if like they were trying to get me to the one behind me, and I just like, no, I'm going this way. But
No,
perception?
no, they're trying to get you to the one that you just said you want to go to, so.
No, I thought you were saying originally they were trying to get me to the one closest.
No, they were trying to get you to the one that both of them fell into, which is further from you.
I thought they fell in separate ones.
Nope, they fell in the same one.
Oh, I thought that. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing a map. I thought they fell in separate ones, and I would be trying to
No.
look at the ones that they fell into.
No, they fell into the same one, which is at the far side of the room. But when Wessel told Lil that she should sweep behind the tub and whatnot, Lil did not go to the tub that Wessel fell into. She went to the other tub to look around it and sweep, and as she was finished cleaning, she stood up and peered into it, and then started to yell about Wessel not being Wessel. And then
Yeah.
grabbed Wessel, and Wessel and her were wrestling.
Oh, that's what really threw me off. I thought real, quote unquote, real, or no, yeah, the real characters were in the one they fell into.
Nope. So which tub are you going to?
Going to the one that Lil was pointing me to originally, I thought that was the same as the one they fell into. My bad.
Okay. Are you talking about Lil before
The
she
ones
fell
were the
into?
real, before she fell, the one that she was originally talking about.
Okay.
Vessel's in the other tub, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
you take one step into the room while Wessel and Lil are trying to get you to come to the far tub. You instead look into the near tub. Please roll me perception.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't have a map and can't see which one's which.
Okay.
Ooh, unnatural 20.
So you turn to glance into the tub as you're sort of walking by it, and your eyes go wide because you can see Wessel and Lil in the tub, and both of them are currently pounding on the surface of the water, sending ripples out.
Wessel is
I
going
had
to
two
take
ideas
in.
cross my mind immediately.
Wessel's gonna what now?
Wessel's going to look into the tub that Oxfriend is currently looking into and go, "Oh no! Look at those doppelgangers. Those look like they're really trying to escape and get out here to attack us. We should not touch them."
Also, I sent you a question, Aaron.
Okay.
So
Go
the first question I had, as that was being said, I want to know what these tubs are made of.
They're made of porcelain.
Okay.
Also, Lil guidanced Wessel. I was going to do that before that conversation, which is why I sent you the question. So, Wessel now has, what is it, +4 to ability checks.
Nice.
1d4, excuse me, 1d4.
So what was your question, Oxfriend?
What were the tubs made out of?
Porcelain.
Yeah,
Hi,
and you said
porcelain.
porcelain.
Anybody see the Wacky Nunu thing that I sent you guys last time? Never mind.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, porcelain's ridiculously strong.
Yeah, Lil walks over to you a little closer and goes, "Yes, very dangerous. Walk around," and tries to pull him over this direction.
Do you resist, Oxfriend?
I was more so want insight. I'm I guess Wessel, if that walk around is the guidance.
No, Wessel was guided.
Wessel's guidance. So if I'm pulling deception, then I have a plus D4.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the Lil casting guidance is this way, or the verbal component. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Hmm?
Disregard. Sorry. But yeah, insight is what I'm trying to do.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead and roll insight. You're definitely not going to beat Lil, but let's see what
Yeah. No. No.
what was it?
I rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, those are doppelgangers in that tub. Wessel and Lil only have your best interests at heart, for sure.
Okay.
I think the best thing we can do is get away from that tub and over here. This is a much better one.
Chiral, however,
I don't want to take a bath though.
I don't think you should go over there, says Chiral, looking nervously from Lil to Wessel.
Yeah, I don't like getting wet, so no thank you.
Hey, Ox friend, what's something only Lil or Wessel would know? Don't say it out loud.
Oh.
Don't say it out loud. Think about it, then ask them, says Chiral.
Oh. Wait, okay, I have. This is gonna be really funny, but I'm gonna roll an intelligence.
Is it going to be depressing funny? Because I think I know.
Oh no, this is gonna be stupid funny if I roll bad.
I'm so excited.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20. I rolled a nat 20 on my intelligence check, so I don't. Above game, the question I had was, "Hey Wessel, what's Rooney's name?"
Oh my god.
Above game, but that's not what he says.
Oh, what does he say?
Oh, okay. Wessel, what's your best friend's name? The one you're always by. No, the one that you are always by all the time.
Wessel, go ahead and roll a history check to see if you carry any residual memories. It's Rooney. Her name's Rooney.
That's a weird question, Ox. Rooney is my best friend. She's my partner.
Yeah. See?
Lil
Kyle,
inside the bathtub is sad.
see,
Lil's
Kyle,
like, you're best friends.
they're okay.
What about you, Allie? Alistair is going to think about it and then grin just a little bit, and he is going to say, Lil, what's the sound you make to make Ox depressed?
Oh God, no!
Lil,
Oh,
make a history
God,
check.
No.
I don't think real Lil would know. That's the thing.
Know that she hurts people's feelings.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if real Lil would know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Alistair realizes that, and he's like, I mean, what's the sound that you like to make the most? Go ahead and roll a different history check for that.
And I wouldn't be able to guidance myself during that.
No, because you've already guidanced Wessel.
Okay.
Gosh, you don't know. Tweet, tweet?
Tweet, tweet.
Alistair's hands light a fire. That's not Lil!
Hides behind Wessel.
You what?
Hides behind Wessel. And is going to be like, I will hurt your friend if you don't follow my directions, because this is definitely your friend here, not a doppelganger.
Oh
Deception.
no! There's a bad guy behind me, guys.
Oh my god,
Help!
this is giving Thor and Loki vibes right now in Ragnarok.
Alistair, see okay, so the good news is Alistair believes you that that's Wessel. The bad news is Alistair believes you that that's Wessel.
Oh no.
I mean, Carl doesn't believe you, but Alistair does. But that's both the good news and the bad news.
So, hold
The
on.
fire gets higher.
Fire comes out of Lil's hand finger wing next to Wessel and is like, I can do it too.
Alistair's like, Ox, I'm gonna need you to
Where's
back up just a
Lil?
second.
Honestly, maybe if this bad guy has fire, then we should all, I don't know,
Don't you think about putting anyone in the bathtubs with me and throwing water at me.
oh no, they gave us their biggest flaw. We should definitely get in the bathtub that they said not to get into.
Don't you dare! I will attack you in that bathtub.
Oh god.
Alistair looks at Oxfriend and says, I need you to step back for just a minute.
Okay.
The other way. Nope.
I step closer to the door where Alistair is.
Lil
Don't
aims.
leave me in here, guys. Please. She's dangerous. Ah.
Okay, I think this would even call for an insight from Oxfriend.
I'm gonna need
What in the
Wessel.
world
And,
was that?
14.
I'm gonna need quotation marks Wessel and Lil to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
I
I'm trying to
got
look at the
14
spell
on that
description.
insight.
Does it mean I need to roll deception?
No, you need to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Yes. That's not good. That was
No.
not good.
No, it's not. No.
Save on
Oh no.
what Alistair did.
Mhm. So that's going to be 11 fire damage to Wesselganger, and 5 fire damage to Lilganger. Wesselganger promptly explodes in a hiss of steam, and from this bathtub, actual Wessel breaks the surface, gasping and tumbling out of the tub. Lil, quote unquote Lil, you still have 5 hit points left, just so you're aware. But the parts of you that did get touched by the fire are hissing and bubbling and steaming like a cauldron.
Don't go to that.
Can I take an action because I believe Lil's not Lil to rush? I forgot what it's actually called, but charge at Lil.
Oh, okay.
You can, but Lil does have the opportunity to make a dex save to jump out of your way right now, because she's already been attacked once.
Okay.
Alright, so you go ahead and Lil, make a dex save. I'm thinking of a DC. Okay.
It
Go
should
ahead.
be. It should be in the character sheet for like the Minotaur thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to clicky.
Yeah.
Lil wants to do a thing when
That's
if
what I'm trying
they
to do, that's my
survive
thing.
this rush.
It might be a little bit cathartic for us.
no.
Wait, I just realized I might have been able to do that, but too late.
You not won it, bud.
Of course, I forgot that D&D Beyond should have had it. Oh well.
Oh,
Ox go in water?
I need to
find out.
not let Roll20 roll dice for me
Do you
anymore.
want to roll the D100 yourself?
I just realized, is that my second nat 1 in a row on Roll20?
Hmm. That
Jeez.
maybe.
Uh,
Not in a row, but
for Ox though, because
Not
it
in
was
a
the
row.
first perception check.
not in a row.
Oh.
It's your second nat 1 on Roll20 tonight, but not in a row.
I thought I've only made 2 checks
Did
on
you roll the
Roll20
D100
today.
yet?
Not yet, sorry. Trying to do that. Things.
Do you want me to roll it?
No. Roll20 can never be trusted.
Suddenly dragon in the small bathroom.
once again.
If the
Who
dragon
falls
gets
in
summoned
the
here,
bathtub and then comes out as a doppelganger.
if the dragon gets summoned here, half of this manor is exploding.
17.
17. That's up a D100, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot that the Bull Rush or whatever it's called was probably in Roll20 or D&D Beyond.
All right. I'm gonna need one more dex save. I'm gonna need a dex save from you, Ox.
With advantage?
Nope. You didn't say you
I
were
was just
raging.
wondering. No, Danger Sense isn't a rage thing.
No, this isn't a trap.
There's a
They
trap.
use traps and spells as an example.
This isn't a trap or a spell.
You're
rolled a
running out of
natural
bathtub.
1.
Okay.
You rolled a natural 1. That's not a trap or a spell.
Okay. It's confusing.
Yeah, this isn't something Lil's doing.
19.
19. Okay. So, you slip and slide on the water as you charge, and your legs nearly go out from under you. You manage to catch yourself at the very last moment by grasping onto the edge of the bathtub. Go ahead and do your thing, Lil, and I'm gonna need opposing strength checks from Lil and Ox.
Lil and Ox?
Lil and Ox. Opposing strength checks.
Okay, sure. I was going to cast
Oh, I'm sorry.
Charm Person.
Oh,
on
I'm sorry. I assumed
Wessel.
you were trying to throw him in there. I'm sorry. Strike that. Reverse it. Do your thing, Lil.
I was going to cast Charm Person on Wessel and be like, Wessel, it's me, Lil! To, like, try to convince Wessel that it's not a doppelganger. And he would be like, hey, I just came out of the bathtub. That's totally real Lil.
Wisdom saving throw for you, Wessel.
Nice. We're all great at those. Hey!
You
Oh,
make
great.
it.
Woo!
No, this half-melted monster bird is definitely not Lil.
Dang it!
Alright, we're gonna roll initiative now just so we can keep some type of order.
Fair. Remember, click your token.
I'll need you to roll initiative for me so it goes onto the tracker automatically.
Yes, I will do so.
Wessel's just on the ground. He's like, no! Too out of breath. Can't handle it. I was in a bathtub.
Question, does
Mhm.
this spell count towards in bathtub Lil's spell count?
No.
Okay. And so, but I only have the amount of spells that Lil had going into the bathtub.
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
Okie dokie. So, Oxfriend, you're actually going to be up first for this next part. Lil has retreated to behind the bathtub in question. What are you doing?
Oh, where did Lil go?
Behind the bathtub.
So other side of the bathtub from where you are.
Opposite
The magic
side.
bathtub that we were trying to get you to go into.
That one.
When Wessel says definitely don't go into that bathtub. Now. Very, very strange turn of events.
Can I get next to Lil?
It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but yes, you can. I'm going to need you to roll one more dexterity saving throw for me, though, going around the edge of this bathtub.
Okay. Sorry, one moment.
You're fine.
Oh shit. Dex save, you said, right?
Yep.
Shoot. Damn it. Okay, there we go. 13.
You slip on the sudsy water and pitch towards the inside of the bathtub. You fall within, and you pop up a second later, grinning. That was so refreshing.
Right? Everyone should go in the bathtub!
Anything else for your turn, Ox? Quotation marks, Ox.
What do I have left for a turn?
You only took two squares of movement, so you only moved 10 feet.
You know what? Lil was right. The bath is very nice.
Bullshit! Yells Alistair.
I'm getting the above game. Sorry, it's starting to feel like Alistair is exactly like a cat right now.
Probably.
Sorry. I don't know how I'd act right now, so.
Well, you really want people to go into the bathtub by any means necessary. That's how you would act.
Then Ox would walk up to Alistair like, nah, it's okay. Come on.
10, 15, 20. Okay, you can make it as far as Alistair himself with your full movement. Did you wish to try to grab him or anything like that?
How far away am I from the tub right now?
You're about 5 feet away from the tub, but you've used your full movement so far. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess I would try to grapple him then.
Okay, that'll
Like the friendly grapple, like the
Come
big,
here, you.
big hulking friend putting his arm around the neck. Like,
Yeah.
come on, buddy.
Go ahead, just for shits and giggles, roll and tell me what you got. I want to see how much of a difference this is.
I have it. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna
One
be
moment.
amazing. This is gonna
One
be
moment.
amazing. Whatever it is.
14.
Yeah, that definitely beats his 0.
His natural one? You mean his natural one?
his negative one.
His natural negative one?
Yes, baby, you
Oh, that
scared
is
me.
beautiful.
A little.
Oh, it's so good.
Mommy's playing D&D right now, though. Okay.
I have a
Okay.
+3 to my strength too.
They have a negative one. They have a
Negative one. Anyway, yeah, not only do you put your arms around their shoulders, you lift those shoulders up off the ground. They are currently underneath your arm like a fucking football, flailing and cursing.
Come on, buddy.
No! I've already had a bath!
You can always use another bath.
Oh god, this is how this party gets TPK'd.
One at a time into a bathtub.
Mark you half-basted turkey! It's now Alistair's turn. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna follow it up with that. Yeah. So that half-basted turkey is gonna be a vicious mockery, actually. That he's going to hurl your way. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Lil.
Oh, Lil? Okay.
That's going to be 3 psychic damage as you see several bubbles burst and escape upon Lil's quote-unquote skin. They're not looking so great right now. They're still there, though. Half melted, but still there.
Kind of slumped behind the bathtub. It's like, come on, friend. We're best friends.
I'm imagining this like horrifying sight of like
Best friend.
Lil, but the pizza monster or pizza guy from Spaceballs, but it's Lil and not pizza sauce.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know, it's a horrifying image.
Yeah,
It's like
it is.
melting yellow feathers.
And that's it for Alistair's turn. That's all he can do is he struggles and flails uselessly in his football hold. Kyril, however, is having none of that bullshit. He's like, "Hey, get your fucking hands off my man!" And he's gonna do the only.
Don't you want to take a bath with him?
I
Yeah.
Whatever
This
you do
is
now,
neither the time or the place for that, he says, wielding his mace, and
How flustered is Cairo?
he was very
funny.
flustered until the natural 20 that I just rolled for his wisdom
Oh,
saving
God.
throw. He manages to snap the fuck out of that, and he's gonna fly up and do the only thing he can do to ever damage a person and try to hit you with a mace. That's a 16. Does that hit? I think so.
I believe so. It
Yes, by 1 it hits. So that means
does.
you're
Wait, is
gonna
my
take.
AC 16 or 15?
Your AC is 15. You're gonna
Oh,
take
okay.
exactly 1 bludgeoning damage because
Bonk.
that is the only damage he can ever fucking do. He's never
Love it.
done more than 1 damage.
Love it.
Bonk. And a small indent appears in your head, which is slowly absorbed back up again and by the buoyant waters that make up your form. That's Kyril's turn. Lil, what are you doing?
So goal is
Bathtub.
in the bathtub.
Mhm.
Everyone.
Mhm.
Okay. Lil is going to go, oh no, I am so hurt, and oh no, and like fall behind the bathtub, and is casting healing word on themselves at level 2.
Mhm.
I thought for a second there it was just 1, but it's 7. Okay, cool. And then is going to
Okay.
pop back up and go, I'm out of the bathtub! No.
Roll deception. Roll deception.
It's a very small
Question.
bathroom. It's very crowded in there.
Oh my god, that's a 21. Everybody roll insight.
Does Ox have to roll?
Yeah, Ox has to roll insight too, actually.
Watch this horribly backfire for Lil. Or Lil
Oh my
Ganger.
gosh, I love this. I love this
Lil?
so much.
I roll an 18 insight.
N- that's not your doppelganger, water friend. Wessel, Lil's out of the tub. It's great.
And Lil goes, "Let my friend go." to Ox friend.
Alistair is convinced.
Oh my god.
Riley, get off the curtains. Riley, get
so
off
is
the curtains.
Chiral. Good job, bird friend.
You convinced everyone that you're not a ganger.
Wait, what did Lil roll? 21.
Uh-huh.
Goodness gracious.
Uh-huh. Until
Aren't
they...
you glad Lil doesn't lie much?
Oh man. Oh man. Wessel, you're up.
Glad to see you out, Lil.
Lil
I
gives
know
a
that-
thumbs up.
I know that was tough. You there, let go of our friend. And, I'm going to great sword at your knees. Does a 12 hit?
No.
You're raging. Does that
Oh, I am
impact anything?
raging! I forgot I was raging.
That still doesn't help.
Oh wait, were you raging
No.
or was Doppel Wessel raging?
Doppelganger was
Oh,
raging.
Doppel was raging.
Yeah.
Mm. Nope.
No, a
Did nothing.
12 does not hit. So here's what happens actually. So you swing your sword and it passes through his knees and out the other side. And they just kind of reconnect themselves.
Well,
That's gotta be the weirdest feeling.
That's not
Like, my
natural.
knee just jerked.
Nope, that's not right. Definitely not. Definitely not Ox.
Anything else for your turn, Wessel?
Is there anything I can do to try to, like, help pull an Alistair out of a grapple? Probably not, because I just used my action, right?
Correct. You did just use your action. You could try to block his way to get to the tub.
Sure. I'm gonna throw myself in front of him and go, ha! Ah! Which way am I going? Which way are you going? Huh? Hey, how you gonna get past me? And, that's all I got. Right on.
Oxfriend, there's a Wessel in your way directly in front of the bathtub.
Now, do I have any aversion going into the bathtub?
No,
Okay.
not that one anyway.
Okay. I think Oxfriend or Oxganger might want to be the overachiever, and I don't think you should be in my way, and rage. And kind of like with Alistair under one arm, try to like do a tackle on Wessel, and just all three of us go into the tub.
Alright, this will be opposing strength check from Ox and Wessel.
Alright.
And
And
mine's
you're
with
both
advantage,
raging.
right?
You're both raging, so it's both with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 22.
15.
Splash! A Wessel, an Oxfriend, and an Alistair all go into the tub and all pop right back out again, happy and smiling and brushing themselves off to look at Chiral.
Man,
No,
I feel much
Act-
better.
Actually,
Oxtingers those things. Lil is the real Lil.
time out, strike it and reverse it. Only Alistair and Oxfriend jump out looking happy and smiling and brushing themselves off. Wessel, your doppelganger's already dead, so this has no effect upon you. You just pop right back out again,
Ugh,
and are
okay.
still actual real Wessel. But you did see while you were under there, when Alistair went down, he was grabbed by his own grinning self and shoved down into the dark depths that you had gone to before, where you can still see a vague, faint outline of Lil before they both disappeared and you popped out again.
Okay.
Alistair looks at Chiral and says, "Come on, don't you want to take a dip with me?" Chiral's like, "Oh." Anything else for your turn, Oxfriend? Oxfriend?
Oh, no, I did not. I didn't hear. I'm just laughing.
I said, is there anything else for your turn? You've used
Hello?
your... Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Hi,
Hi.
anything else for your turn? You've used your action, but you still have movement if you want it.
I'd probably start trying to get over to the other side of the tub where Lil is.
Okay. You do that.
And then that'd be my turn.
Excellent. Alistair is up, and he is going to, he's gonna, let's see what you got, Alistair. Oh, yeah, He's gonna cast Lightning Lure at, Chiral. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
I can only imagine he's doing it the most seductive way possible.
Maybe. But Chiral did roll a 17 strength saving throw. So as this whip of lightning lashes out at him, Chiral spreads his wings wide and flutters up to the ceiling as it zips underneath him, crackling before being retracted back into Alistair's hand, who pokes his lip out in a definite pout and says, "Aw, don't you like me?"
Huh?
And Chiral's like, "Fuck you! You're not the one I like!" And Chiral is going to... What can you do, Chiral? Okay.
You can get out your Q-tip, bap somebody in the head with it.
Again, all the baps.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So he is going to look at Oxfriend and Alistair and cast Charm Person at level 2. So I'm going to need you both to make wisdom saving throws, Ox and Alistair. Oh, that's right, I'm rolling for Alistair right now. Wisdom saving throw. Ah, darn it, he makes it. Oxfriend, wisdom saving throw for me.
Yep. One moment. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is that pro already fixed? Ooh, yeah. Thanks, Past Stacy. Good job.
18.
Darn. He's like, why don't you guys come jump in this bathtub? And he points at the one next to him. And both of you, for a moment, feel like you should, and then all of a sudden you shake yourselves out of it, and you're like, he just tried to do that thing that the other Lil tried to do. And Lil, you're up.
Lil's gonna be like, "Oh no, Ox, evil Ox is here," and is gonna like try to push Ox friend away a little bit, casting guidance on them. And I don't know if Ox is able to detect that he was guidanced or not, but
Ox
that
can
is
make an intelligence check to see if he figures it out.
Oh god, he has a +0.
It's better than the -1.
Intelligence check?
Yep, straight up.
That's not what I wanted. I want that. No. There we go. A 10?
You felt a magic settle upon you, but you're not really sure what it was.
Okay.
You're not sure if it was for good or for ill.
and is gonna like try to be like, "Oh no, Oxfriend, and I need to get away from this and go over towards Wessel," and is gonna try to run away.
Now, you do have an attack of opportunity on them, Ox friend.
I still think it's a real one, and I don't really know what they did to me. I know they did something, I just don't know what.
Correct. On both of these points, you still have no idea that it's not the real Lil. You think the
I'm gonna try.
doppelganger got blinked and went down.
Can I use my reaction to try to?
Sorry, can you use your reaction to what?
Oh no.
He's
That's
like,
what got him.
The robot got him.
the robot got him.
Grapple. Reaction to grapple. Reaction to grapple.
Now, one thing you do know is if Lil's doppelganger is dead, it can't come back. So if your goal was to try to put her in the bathtub again, you know that it's not going to do anything.
Have I seen it die?
It went down behind the bathtub and said, "Oh no, I have been hit, I'm going down." And then the quote-unquote real Lil popped up again. And you know there's only two ways that can happen.
Okay. Then yeah, I would have attacked instead.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
I thought it was like the switcheroo, like that one. Okay, I misunderstood. So.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the attack.
Ah. Oh gosh, 22 to hit.
Out of curiosity, which weapon were you hitting with?
The maul.
Okay. Alright, roll damage.
That is a 16 damage.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
still raging.
Yeah, there's an explosion of water as Lil, quote unquote, goes splattering all over the place, and real Lil pops up out of the other bathtub over by the door, gasping for air.
Like bath, don't like bath, don't like bath. And is like looking around like, "Are you real? Are you real? Are you real?"
Alright, that's gonna end your turn, Lil. Wessel, you're up.
Okay. Wessel is raging. Alistair's right next to me.
Mm-hmm. Take out some aggression.
We're gonna attempt. I saw him take my friend! Ha, ha, ha.
That is a natural 20.
Yes, it is.
I missed that. What?
I got a nat 20 with my great sword. And I have deadly rage, which increases my rage damage bonus by 1.
Ooh,
So
nice.
that's
Also, you're
21
really getting that
damage?
aggression out on Allie.
So
That's 21 damage
I
then?
did 21 damage.
Yeah, water doppelganger explodes in a shower of rakish water. And real Alistair tumbles out of the tub, gasping for air right behind Lil. This is a silk shirt and it wrinkles!
You're welcome.
Fuck you!
You can get back in the tub.
He promptly throws up water. Anything else for your turn, Wessel?
I know Ox is still 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
That turned around so quickly.
I'm gonna get between. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I want to protect Lil with my whole barbarian body.
Okie dokie. So you become as the wall. Ox, you're up.
Your current
Picking
position is the
side.
opposite side of the bathtub from the rest of the party, but you're closest to Wessel, Alistair, and Lil.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way for me to get to Chiral without provoking?
Tight bathroom.
Without provoking, yes, you would have to go all the way around the tub on the other side, though, where Wessel's at. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get there. You still got 5 feet of movement, and you are currently right next to Wessel, Lil, and Cairo.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab Chiral. How big is Chiral?
Currently, Chiral is about like dwarf-sized in body size. He's not like super tiny.
I'm gonna
but...
try to football grab Chiral.
All right, go ahead and roll strength check versus Chiral's -1 strength.
Oh no, and I have advantage.
You sure?
You also
do?
have a +4 for guidance.
Oh
Plus D4.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. 7.
I think you might win.
Isn't guidance a concentration spell though?
I might be, yeah. And I broke it.
Well, the doppelganger died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would
Ah,
have
it is.
broken it.
Yeah.
Ah, darn.
It's definitely.
I think you're still gonna win, but whatever.
Either way, I rolled
Maybe.
2 18s on that advantage. So
Yeah.
21 total.
You grab Chiral like just without any effort, just arm band him, and he's crushed up against you, wings bending a little bit as he proceeds to release a string of Sylvan and Undercommon curses.
Wessel in main campaign understands Sylvan. Does Wessel in B
Yes.
understand Sylvan?
Yes. So
Nice. I heard all of it.
yeah, there's some very colorful words about the fauna that Ox's mother likes to fornicate with. You think you hear something about satyr orgies. There's there's definitely mention to his father possibly being a donkey. Um,
Oh
so
gosh.
yeah, there's a lot of background about Ox that you were just completely unaware of before this. Anywho, that's your movement and
Action.
yeah, that's your movement and your action. Well, actually,
And that should be it.
You do have 5 feet left, so you could use that last 5 feet to take a step towards the bathtub if you want to.
I will do that.
Okay. Try and get Cairo right along with. Speaking of, guess whose turn it is?
Arrow.
Kyle's gonna do the only thing Kyle.
Alistair's?
Say what?
Alistair?
Alistair's turn?
Oh, we did skip Alistair.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Alistair. Yeah, Alistair's turn. He's like, get the fuck away from him. Oh, where'd Alistair's thingy go? I lost it.
Excuse me.
There we go. And he is going to try to chill touch Ox friend. Darn it, that's a 7. That's not gonna do shit.
Mom.
You see
Ox
this?
ganger can't be touched.
You see this chill skeletal hand come up and try to feebly slap you, and your body just like bends away from it and kind of like parts in the middle as the hand passes through the empty space and like wings back together like jelly. It's kind of disturbing. It's Kyrle's turn now, and Kyrle is going to try to struggle out of the hold you have on him. So it's going to be another contested strength check. That's a 3. Unless you roll a natural 1.
I don't even think even a natural 1 because unless you do natural 1 is auto fail.
Natural 1 is auto fail. Unless the other person also rolls a natural 1.
And then it's hilarious.
19.
Yeah,
But the first roll was 8. I think that's like one of my lowest rolls so far.
Maybe. So yeah, Hyrule struggles to no avail. He is stuck. Lil, actual real Lil, what you doing?
Lil says, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go, and cast Dissonant Whispers. DC 12. So Oxfriend, do a Wisdom save.
Okay, now gimme.
It's a natural 20, isn't it?
No, the other side.
What?
Other
The
side.
other side.
Natural 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just said I haven't rolled that low yet, and D&D Beyond corrected me.
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, I've never rolled this good for this long.
so that's going to
now
be
you stop.
4 psychic damage to the water. I'm not even
So
sure
that's
how that
5
works.
total so far.
Your shape shakes and ripples wildly.
Is there anything else that happens with that spell?
Give me a second. There is something else. Let's see here. As a reaction, move as far away as your speed allows away from me. Into try not to move into obviously dangerous area. I think that's it.
Okay. Well, then.
Did this just make me get to the tub faster?
You are at the tub, my friend. Lil, you do get
Oh.
an attack of opportunity, and so does Wessel.
Uh-huh.
Ting ting!
Oh gosh.
The fuck? Did you just hit him with a bell?
I did! Ting ting!
Ting.
That definitely hits with a fucking 23 for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Wessel does nothing, but I'm supportive anyway.
Yeah. So this, I feel like this is how this looks. Lil, you don't actually hit him with the bell. You ring it, and the vacant memory of Ox that is still inside this doppelganger's body just shudders in pain at the feeling of it. So take 3 more bludgeoning damage. So you have 2.
That would have been 8 total damage.
Yep, you've got 2 hit points left, water boy.
Does raging impact bludgeoning?
Actually,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
it does.
it
So that's
does.
only
F.
one damage, actually. So that means you have
Have 3. Or no, 4.
You have 4 hit points left. Oh, actually, that would have negated Kyrill's altogether, because he
No,
was.
I wasn't raging when he bonked me.
Oh, okay.
I raged like right after he bonked me.
Oh, okay.
Does that impact you, Wessel?
Wessel didn't hit him.
No, Wessel did nothing.
No, I wasn't sure if you got like advantage then. But I'm gonna take a look here. I'm also going to. Hold on, did I have?
Rage gives you deadly rage gives. That's it. Yeah, it just increases my rage damage.
I think you also get reckless attack, which allows you to attack with advantage, but all attacks against you have advantage.
And you have to announce reckless attack before you use it.
Yeah.
I'm also going to use my bonus action to vertically inspire Wessel.
Okay, what do you say to Wessel?
Get him, Wessel!
Yeah, Wessel.
Feel much stronger.
Get him.
You are vertically inspired.
I got this.
Alright. So that's Lil's turn. Wessel, you're up. There's a bathtub between you and Oxford, and he's got Chiral.
I have not had a lot of success in actually hitting anybody tonight. So
You're vertically inspired now.
Yeah. Once. Roll die, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Okay. Perfect. I am going to go over here, and I am going to attempt to free Chiral from Oxfriend's arms.
It's going to be a contested strength check between you and Oxfriend.
I'm vertically inspired.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make this happen.
And you are both raging, so you both have advantage as well.
Nice. Get off my friend!
It's an 18 plus your Burdic Inspiration.
Is that a D4?
As a D6.
I think they get it anyways. I rolled 17.
Yeah, they rolled
Hey!
20. So they go and they yank your arm away from your side, allowing Chiral to crumple to the floor. One of his wings bent a bit. Anything else for your turn, Wessel? That was an action.
It was an action. I don't have any bonus actions. That is all I have.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, that's for next time, because I 100% forgot that was even a thing. So, I had to reread this. You're good. We're good.
Your turn, Oxfriend.
I guess Oxfriend is gonna pick up Chiral again.
Alright, that'll be another contested strength check.
Reaction! Kyrill's vertically inspired.
Oh, that's a cool ability.
Dang.
Thank you,
Okay.
features that we got.
I'm not gonna waste my Burdick inspiration trying to make a 3 help. What did you roll,
Oh.
Ox friend?
16.
Yeah, 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 um, yeah. Kyle is grabbed.
Nah.
Can I walk over to
You're already at the bathtub.
We're
the?
right in front of the tub.
Oh, so
Directly.
could I just use that grapple to throw him in? I didn't realize I was next to it.
Yep. In he
All right.
goes, and out he pops. And it's kind of like one of those Baywatch scenes where he goes, ah, and just water just like splashes back off of his now pristine wings that he flutters, sending crystalline droplets throughout the bathtub as he runs a hand through his dripping tresses and flashes a winning smile in all of your directions. It's like, ah, man, that was
Time,
so refreshing.
time for a bunch of 1 point damage attacks to happen.
Alistair is up. Alistair is going to can't really attack the doppelganger of Kirill, even though he knows that it's the doppelganger of Kirill. So of course, all of his aggression is going to be. Actually, he's gonna look at the bathtub he popped out of, and he is going to make a quick Arcana check. That's Kirill, not Alistair. Whoopsie. Core. Yep, alright. He's gonna nod, and then he is going to step 5 feet over here, attempt to grapple Kyril. This will be great, 2 negative strengths against each other.
Make it happen.
Okay, Alistair rolled a 4. Kyril?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah,
How?
finally rolled better.
Annoying.
Kyril yanks out of his grip, but Alistair yells at, we have to put them in the other tub. And now it's Kyril's turn, and he is going to flutter his wings and attempt to cast a spell.
Oh my gosh, there's a meowing cat outside my door.
Kyril's gonna cast Mirror Image, and 3 other Kyrils sprout up at different points around the room. Copy.
Does Allie get
Paste.
flustered?
Paste. Paste. Let's see.
Suddenly surrounded by Kyrils.
Not what I had in mind.
He briefly flushes blue before he shakes his head and shakes it off. Lil, you're up.
Lil's very confused now.
As you should be.
Does Lil understand that in bathtub out pops doppelganger? That is a good question.
That is a good question. Roll
Lil,
intelligence.
Lil knew
Yes,
that
she figured it out.
Yes, she figured it out when it was Wessel.
She also got a
figured out-
20.
She figured out that there was a doppelganger.
Can Lil look to see if she can figure out which Chiral is Chiral? Like, not a mirror image? Is that something that can be done?
Let me look.
Sebastian, do you want out? I let you out, buddy. I AFK for 2 seconds to let cat out of room. fine, but he's just being a jerk. I'm
No.
sorry.
So, according
Okay.
to the spell, it's impossible for you to tell which one is an illusion unless you have a special ability that doesn't rely on sight.
Okay. Then what Lil is going to do is look at each one of them and is gonna panic and in the most Donabella voice, because
Why not?
he has that ability, is gonna magic missile each one of them and is gonna say pew pew. At level 2, because that's the only spell slot I have left, which would be 4 darts?
I think it's 4 darts, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 plus 1. Okay. So then I'm going to do 2 and 3 and 4.
Okay, just need to roll a d20 really quick. Okay. So, here's what happens. Your first dart goes to this Chiral, who abruptly pops like a balloon. Second goes to this Chiral, same thing. Third goes to this Chiral, pop. And the fifth one hits this one, and there is a splash of water as you open up a hole inside of his middle, and he looks down at it and frowns at you and says, "Aw, come on, Lil, that's not what friends do."
And also I'm sorry. And then also I don't think can do anything else, but I'm just double checking. No, nothing else. It goes, I need a nap!
Oh.
Next up is Wessel.
All right. So, I forgot that I have the beast. I'm a barbarian beast. So
Beast
when I
barbarian.
rage, I can transform into I can change and do extra damage on melees.
They evolved from from Sentry into Furret.
Yes.
Mega Furt.
I think I have I was hit with psychic damage earlier, right? From
Mhm.
Lil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That didn't change because I was the bear reflavored ox barbarian, which is resistant to all but psychic damage.
Okay. I'm going to. So in my rage, because I'm still raging, my mouth transforms into a muzzle. Unlike the muzzle I already have.
It's a
And
longer muscle.
it's a slightly crazier muzzle, and that's gonna be what we use to attack the fairy whose name I just forgot.
Chiral.
Chiral. That one. So, that's just a normal attack, right? Like a melee.
Yes, that would
Oh,
be strength-based attack. So if you just roll your strength modifier, I can look up what it is for a bite for you.
Okay.
yeah, it's your proficient with it, strength. So yeah, it's a strength plus your proficiency, and then it's whatever the damage die is, and I think you're capable of regaining health.
Yes, this one helps me regain health, which I kind of need. So my strength was 15, and my proficiency bonus that's on my sheet is 2.
17 to hit.
So 17 to hit?
Think you hit.
I hope so.
I didn't know barbarians had vampiric bite.
Actually, no.
And then
Wait, did you
17 doesn't hit?
say? Oh, 17's a hit. Oh, yes, 17.
Okay.
hits.
And then the damage is 1d8.
plus your strength plus your rage bonus.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
So do I?
A
Do I
D8
feel?
plus 3 plus 2, I believe.
I think it's actually +3 because of the trait. The deadly rage.
I have.
Oh, so plus 6 total.
Okay.
If that's the trait you have, I think you said that earlier.
I have deadly rage. Yeah.
Yep,
You
so plus
you and I
6
have the
total.
same talents.
Okay. Oh, so I did more damage earlier. I didn't realize I had deadly rage.
It tastes like beautiful, crystal clear, sparkling water in your mouth, Alistair. I mean, Wessel.
Nice.
It tastes like you just got like the best um, Perrier you ever had in your life.
So it landed and I did damage.
It landed and you did damage.
Gorgeous. I healed by 2.
Yep, and the chiral there poofs, and another chiral pops out of the bathtub with his wings still half bent, gasping, crawling over the side, and flopping onto the floor. I can't fly right now.
Me either.
And I'm gonna yell, "It's just Ox that's left!"
Speaking of, Ox, you're up.
Hey guys, buddies, you don't want to do this.
I don't. Lil really doesn't, but
I do.
I definitely do, says Alistair.
Giant mouth.
I just want to lay down, says Chiral.
also, side note, I put this in Roll20, but you don't see Roll20 at the moment, Rob. I said, of course Lil has psychic damage. She's like the worst enemy of Ox friend. Ting ting.
Ting ting.
Yeah, I think that's all that Ox gets as a totem barbarian of the Ox, but bear flavored as Ox.
Ox flavored bear or bear flavored ox?
Bear flavored Ox.
What's your turn, Ox?
Oh shit, sorry, I did not hear that.
You're good.
Where am I right now?
You're on the far wall behind the bathtub. Wessel is next to the bathtub, within reach of you. Alistair is on the opposite side, and everybody else is on the other side of the room.
Is there a screenshot I could look at right now? Is
Sure,
the
give me a
most
second.
recent one? Oh, okay, that's an hour ago. Not
Yeah,
recent.
give me a second. I will do that for you.
Can you see Discord or no?
Yes, I can.
I'm sending it to Discord in just a second.
I just got to my destination with 2 minutes left on my clock,
There.
Woot woot.
which is skill. Okay, there we go.
Can you see?
Hashtag
Yes, I can.
skills.
I am considering that Wessel has probably done like the most damage to me. Or no, actually no, not really that much. Wessel kept missing me.
Yeah, Wessel has tried to hit you a few times, but has not been successful yet.
Ox is still going to do that. What traits does Ox have? It doesn't matter if it's. Oh yeah, it does matter. What traits does Ox have? Okay, I don't remember. It's a deadly rage and cleave.
Let's see.
I don't think so. I don't think we're that high to have 2, are we?
We have 2 talents.
We do?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
level
Oh.
3.
I thought you chose
Yeah,
improved
you-
armored
yeah.
unarmored defense.
You did.
Oh,
Unarmored
okay.
Defense, increase your unarmored defense bonus by 1. You did that.
Oh, okay. Then I will just attack.
Wait a minute. Then wouldn't one of the attacks that managed to hit by 1 not hit then?
No, because I've already added it into his armor class. That's reflected.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as did I, so that we didn't have the issue.
Exactly.
Where am I? Oh yeah. I'm
Good question,
going to attack with my maul at Wessel.
Okay.
First of all,
I
rude.
did just see Wessel like bite off Chiral Danger's head.
Yeah, and
He
ate it
exploded.
like a gusher.
And
Delicious.
I believe he might want to do that recklessly.
There's a tang of
Ooh.
citrus flavor to it as well.
Because he's all by himself now.
All by
All by
myself.
I needed that advantage. I got unnatural 20.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I rolled 13 damage. I got a 6 and a 1 on my dice.
I am very glad I healed slightly last time.
Aren't you?
What was that number?
13.
16 total. 16 total.
16 total?
It is,
Because I'm
however,
raging,
it is, however, bludgeoning damage
Ooh,
which is
wait.
halved.
to 8.
I wasn't scared.
Was 16 what you had left?
No, nope. That's not the number. It was
17?
It was 17. And only because I healed 2 last time.
Good thing we're barbarians where we just kind of reduce that damage.
Yes, thanks.
And I don't think he can do anything else.
Alright, next up is Alistair. Let's see. He is going to attempt another chill touch.
Oh, that's not as cool.
Which is pretty cool. I don't know.
No, I was looking at one of my abilities that I gained from my subclass.
I believe you hit.
I think a 19 hits.
Yes.
Yeah,
7
so here's
necrotic.
what happens. Alistair raises
Does
his
it
hand.
deal more than 8 damage? Because I reduced it because of totem.
It reduces necrotic.
I think it says everything but psychic. Oddly enough, it's the bear totem.
Okay, so that'll reduce it to 3 damage. So, Alistair...
If I am wrong, correct me, but I think that's what it is.
I believe you are correct. Anyway, Alistair raises his hand and a chill version of it appears before you and smacks you across the face as ice spreads over half of Oxfriend's face, cracking down the side as chunks of it, of frozen water, fall away and into the bathtub. Anyway, that is Alistair's turn. Next is Chiral, who somehow fell off the fucking list. Chiral is going to see that Wessel isn't looking so hot and cast Healing Word.
Thanks, buddy.
You can do this, he yells, giving you 7 health back.
Oh, thank you.
Like how suddenly he likes you again.
And Wessel, you're up.
What about me?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry,
Well.
Lil, you're up.
Is late.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sleepy.
Is fine.
Lil looks at Oxfriend and is like, "Not friend. What Oxfriend? You're not friend." And casts vicious mockery. So wisdom save, Rob.
Okay. Let's see here. Wisdom saving throw. 18.
Yep.
That does nothing to you.
Is unmoved by your distress.
Unmoved. Moved. Okay, Russell, your turn.
Here's Come on, Westy boy, bring it home.
The only damage I have is damage that he doesn't take. So
No, he takes it. It's halved, just like it is when things hit you that are like bludgeoning and stuff.
Exactly. I will attempt the mouth attack again. I'm gonna bite ya.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. So that was strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Okay.
you use your Bardic Inspiration yet?
I believe I did, though I didn't need it earlier.
Okay.
That is a 13. That does not hit.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
All right.
That didn't have any other modifiers, right?
I think it was +1, but 14 still doesn't hit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oxfriend, you're up again.
Oh, wait a minute. Wessel, you had an advantage on me.
Yeah, he did. I calculated that.
Oh, okay. I did not hear that. My bad.
He
Yeah, we're
rolled
good.
a 5 and a 13, and I took the 13.
It wasn't good. Anyway, that's where we're at.
Second verse, same as the first. Recklessly maul you again because you are swinging your weapon at me, even though it's not doing anything.
I know.
Way to rub it in.
But I still don't like it.
Alright,
Fine.
roll that.
17 to hit.
Oh my gosh. Uh-huh.
And then I deal. Oh, very low damage. Or not very low, but low. 12, so 6 damage.
Okay. I take that. That's fine.
Oh dear.
And I end my turn.
Thanks
Alistair,
again, Kyrell, for
guys,
earlier.
guys.
Appreciate it, bud.
We don't need to
Anytime.
fight, guys. We didn't have to do this.
Maybe you didn't have to be an asshole, yells Alistair, casting vicious mockery. Wisdom saving throw, please.
How? 17.
Jesus fucking
What is your
Christ.
wisdom modifier?
It's +1.
How did you get your stats, my guy?
And I'm just rolling really well.
Alright.
Aaron can confirm all pride dice are loaded, even if they're digital.
That's true. The ones that Austin rolls frequently are also pretty fucking loaded.
I gifted Austin a set of pride dice, and they roll so unbelievably well.
Are these your Los
Nothing but
GBDs?
20s.
Yes,
Right,
the
right.
Los GBDs.
I love them.
Alright, let's see. Kyrell. What else do you got?
Kyrell's still vertically inspired, if that matters at all.
Not for what he's got going on, really. He's going to once again cast Healing Word on Wessel.
Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And that's gonna be 6 healing.
Hey, that's what I just lost.
We go up and we go down, and we go up and we go down. Lil, you are up.
I don't like this bathroom.
Nix, are you here? What? Lil is getting fed up with this and is like, just get back in the bathtub! And is gonna walk over and, can she, like, stand on the side of the bathtub as Bird do?
Mm-hmm.
And try to smack Oxfriend on the head with a bell?
Yes.
Okay. It's not working well. She's just really sad.
Yes.
Get in the bathtub! Get in the bathtub!
You're swinging
Is
it
no one
wildly.
able to hit me?
You're fucking Teflon, bitch. Wessel, you're up.
I'm like hanging on with like what, 2 hit points?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Was that with advantage? Was that with advantage?
I didn't hear anybody say that they were attacking recklessly, so.
I did. I did,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
means they have advantage.
he's reckless, so I get advantage against him.
Oh yeah, that's right. So at least it's the 10
Pew!
instead of the natural 1.
I'll take a miss versus, slaughtering Lil or myself.
Or all of us, even the ganger.
Guess whose turn it is? It's Oxfriend's. You've got a Lil directly in front of you and a Wessel still within whacking distance. Who are you going
Oh.
for?
Both of our
Lil is
gangers
trying
are
to hit
dead.
you in the head with a bell. Ting ting.
All of the gangers are dead except for him, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Considering that the bell is within reach now, I'm attacking that thing with the bell.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack.
Alright, he's by himself, he's going out recklessly. That is... Oh, this might actually miss. An 11.
Misses.
Alright. Doesn't have really anything else he can do with it. He has no bonus actions, so...
Yay, barbarians.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Next up is Alistair, and he's gonna be like, God, you suck! And cast Vicious Mockery again.
I rolled 14.
Jesus
That
fucking
may actually
Christ!
fail. Oh, it doesn't fail?
It does
No.
not fail.
It's a 12.
12.
You have too much self-confidence for any insults to get it.
I am the BBEG.
Oh my god. It's Kyral's turn. Kyral, why don't you have anything that can help? Alright, okay, no, I got this.
He can
Okay.
bonk for 1 damage.
Which will be halved.
Alright.
To
Kyril
nothing.
claps his hands together, rubs them together, and says, "You guys got this!" And is gonna cast Bless on Wessel, Lil, and Alistair. So now you guys can roll a d4 to any attack rolls or saving throws that you
Bless is so good.
Alright.
Hopefully it matters.
Lil, you're up.
Lil is going to hop over here away from being hit into the bathtub and is going to go, stop it! And is going to try to bell him again. I think I hit you with a bell.
That's 2 bludgeoning damage halved to 1 bludgeoning damage. You're still hanging on with 1 hit point.
Oh god.
Wessel, you're up.
Can you actually hit me, Wessel?
Also, you move up 1 spot, he's flanked.
And you still have advantage anyways.
Because he's been reckless attacking.
We're gonna.
You can do it, Wessel.
Wessel.
That's an 18 to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's a 19 to hit because of the
19
bless.
to hit because of the bless. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is finally it.
5, which gets halved to 2.
To 2.
Wait, this was Russell though, because you get the +6 total damage, right?
Plus
You're
3
raging?
total damage.
Oh, I thought it was +3 from strength, +3 from raging.
No,
No.
he's not biting. He used his greatsword.
Oh, well, he's still raging, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still only get +1 for that. You don't get +3 for rage.
I think think you actually get plus 2 for that, oh Wessel.
Yeah,
I
2
think you
without
already
the
got a plus
trait.
2.
2 without the trait,
Yep.
1 with the trait.
Yep.
So 3
Oh,
total.
so it is
total.
+3.
So that's 8.
Yeah.
Half to
Sure.
4. So you
8 half to
do
4.
4 damage.
Which is enough.
Which is enough.
Sure.
And finally, as you slide your great sword into the part where you think the water might have a heart, Ox grins at you as you slowly see his face melt and his body turn to water around your sword and say, "We'll be watching from the puddles." Swoosh! And then he's gone, and real Ox busts out of this bathtub.
They gone.
For now.
Can we take a nap?
Let's get out of this room.
Okay. And Lil's just crawling across the floor.
What happened, guys?
You know what happened, Ox. You were trapped in a watery graveyard.
Oh, I saw all of that. I saw all of it.
You didn't see what was happening outside of the bathtub except for the parts where Kyril and Alistair were standing next to it. You saw yourself grab Kyril at one point. That was pretty sweet.
Wessel, are you okay?
I think
You look
we
pretty
need to get
bad.
out of this room. And I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm better than we were when we started this fight.
Ox also still looks horrifying because he has those things hanging off of his horns.
But you
One's
look
like a
sparkly
skull.
Wessel's just going to gently usher everyone out of the room.
clean. Which direction out of the room? It's 2 doors.
Oh, there's 2 doors?
Yeah,
Is
there's
this a door?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that was a door. Allie, what's behind you?
Alistair sighs and he is going to grab the door and open it slowly, peering through with a perception check.
And Lil's going to pat him on the shoulder and be like, be careful, and cast guidance.
What's guidance to +6? D6?
Plus 1d4? Let me take a look.
1d4.
Alright, so that's going to be a total of 14. That's enough. There's couches and what looks like tea and a fire. I'm going to go. And he opens the door and he steps through and goes to lay down on one of the couches.
Good enough for me. Don't drink the tea. Follows through. Yeah. Yeah. Ox is taller than I am, yes?
Yes, much. He's taller than everyone.
Copy. Ox, take the other couch.
Alright.
I'm gonna check this door and see if it's locked.
It is locked, but from the outside. So when you open it, you see the hallway
Okay.
you had previously been in.
Sounds good.
Or it
Just
was
doing a
locked
quick-
on the inside.
Gotcha. Just quick perimeter check. I'm gonna check this door, see if it's locked.
It is indeed locked.
Alright. Good enough for me. I'm gonna flop in a chair and chill.
Alright. So you guys settle down for a rest, long or short, you can decide. Alistair plants himself face down in the couch, groaning, while Kyril kind of sits on one of the armrests and pats his head, the back of his head, while he's just like doing his groans. And Lil, you settle into a very comfy, very cushy armchair the scent of green tea and lavender filling the air from the beautiful tea set that's set out on the table, coffee table in this room before you. There's what looks like small biscuits on a separate dish, and what looks like they might be tiny tea sandwiches of some unknown meat, all set out and ready.
All right. I'll take first watch. Who wants second?
I can take second.
Copy that. Get some rest.
All right, Wessel, go ahead and roll me a perception check for your watch. Excellent. All right, so as you
Do I
all,
still have bless?
no,
Okay.
not anymore.
That's fine.
So, everybody settles in for a nice nap. Wessel, you sit up in one of the chairs, kind of looking around, paranoid after all of the events that have occurred within the past day or so. Um, they make you kind of paranoid as you are kind of stalking around the room, looking things over. You notice that there's a scroll on the table there next to you.
Is it unrolled?
Halfway.
I'm gonna read what I can read without touching it.
Alrighty. With a 16 perception, you kind of glance over, eyes skimming it, and what you can see appears to be just kind of some kind of runic writing of possibly a magical nature. You're not entirely sure, but it's
Okay.
definitely not a language that you are familiar with. It doesn't look like a language itself. It looks like it might just be runes.
Okay. Well, that might be something to show Alistair or Kyril when they get up.
Mm-hmm. The rest of your shift passes pretty uneventfully. Every once in a while, you can hear the house shifting just a little bit, groan of timbers and creak of floors, and a slight shuffling noise from somewhere in the walls. But other than that, your watch passes uneventfully.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and nudge Ox.
Okay.
Uh,
Is it my turn?
yeah, you're up, bud. Not much happened. Try not to touch anything. There's a weird scroll on the table. I want one of the sleepy ones to check it out when they get up.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. And I'm gonna take over the couch that Ox just got off of and clunk.
Thump.
Thank you.
All right, Ox friend. Now it's your turn to roll perception check.
Perception is going to be a unnatural 20. Dear Lord.
Excellent. So as you kind of look around the room, just kind of keeping an eye out for anything untoward, not really rummaging through anything, just kind of walking around, looking around, you notice on one of the bookshelves there appears to be a bright green book with gold embossing.
Bright green book, gold embossing. It was asked not to touch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did you listen?
Can I see if it has a title on the binding of it?
Let me take a look at your languages again.
Yeah, because I don't know them offhand. I think Minotaur is one. Like, it's just called Minotaur.
Yes. It is.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, you recognize the writing on the cover as Sylvan, and it says a guide to dream interpretation.
Okay. I will leave it there, but take note of it and share it with the rest of the group when they wake up.
Okie dokie. And who are you waking up to take the third and final shift?
I'd probably wake up. I guess I would wake up Alistair.
Alrighty, so you head over and you poke Alistair awake, who gives an exasperated groan and kind of half wakes up Kirill, who was napping on the armchair arm next to him. But Kirill is soon snoring back to sleep as Alistair sits up and kind of glares. What?
It's your turn to watch over everything. Apparently, there's a scroll on the table, and there's a book on the shelf there. That seems interesting. We probably shouldn't touch anything until everyone's awake.
Yeah, definitely. You should go to sleep.
Immediately goes over and picks up the scroll.
Yeah, I just realized that. Alex is not a very far-thinking man.
Mhm. So, yeah. Do you go to sleep, Ox?
Yeah.
Alright, you settle down into a chair, which is kind of dwarfed by your body, but you manage to shift until you're in a semi-comfortable position, and you go back to sleep as Alistair takes up his watch. Alistair's got to roll a perception check.
Does Alistair care? Not bad.
Yep, Alistair cares. Alistair looks around the room, makes note of the windows and doors, listens at each of them for a little bit, circles the table, looks at the scroll, goes over and stokes the fire up a bit, smooths out Kyrill's kind of bent wing for him as he sleeps, circles the table, looks at the scroll again. And after the fifth circuit, he reaches out finally and takes the scroll to inspect it. And proceeds to curse wildly because he can't figure out what it is, wildly but softly under his breath. And he puts it back down on the table, kind of moodily. But the rest of his watch also passes pretty uneventfully. And you all wake up with full HP and spell slots back, and your rages are back. And yeah, everything, all the rest is fine. And somehow, none of you noticed when or how the tea is gone from the table and has been replaced with what looks like sort of an a la carte breakfast that one might expect from a hotel. Plenty of eggs and bacon and toast and those tiny miniature silver dollar pancakes and cups of orange juice because it's good for you.
Wessel wakes up, kind of giggles to himself. Ah, Donabella couldn't be here. There'd be no bacon left.
And you hear Lil wake up, bacon?
We haven't, felt a need to eat this whole time, right?
you haven't felt a need to eat, but you feel like you could eat if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my let's not touch anything. We got attacked by like a book earlier. I'm good.
Alistair is gonna pick up the scroll and walk over to Kyril and hand it to him, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, can you read this?" And Kyril's gonna flash him a smile and say, "I can sure try, buddy." And he's gonna take the scroll and do an Arcana check. Fuck if I know, sweet cheeks, and hand it back. Alistair is gonna grumble a little bit and, against his better judgment, go over to Lil and hand her the scroll and say, "Hey, you wanna have a look at this?"
Okay. Say.
Alistair's gonna just shove it in his bag.
It's like, okay. Lil's looking around. Does Lil see anything fun?
With 15, you notice the same book that Ox did. You also notice a couple of other books that are on the shelf here. A lot of them appear to be a dark black or purple in color, with digits embossed along the ends to indicate 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a large series of something.
Lil's gonna take like half the books off the shelf and put them on the table to look at them.
Oh my.
Okay, roll investigation for me. Excellent. So you take about 5 or 6 of these books off the table, off the shelves. You spread them out over the table, and you're pouring through them. You're looking around, turning pages, and you can see that it appears to be a fictional series where a young wizard who has lost his parents is taken from the wizarding world and has to attend a public school because he doesn't have any magic, and he has to combat a secret underground crime organization that wants to wipe out all the wizards because non-magic users are obviously superior.
So reverse Harry Potter, got it.
Yes, reverse Harry Potter. And there's a lot of like technological things. It appears to be very sci-fi almost in nature, and there's a lot of words like that you don't quite understand, like computer and cell phone.
Interesting. But Lil cannot read the green book with yellow gold embossing, right? Because it's all in Sylvan.
It is all in Sylvan. You don't even know what the title is.
This one's pretty. Can't read it though. And just kind of chucks it on a chair and grabs some more books and looking at the other books.
Roll me a dexterity check really quick. Excellent. Alright, so you toss the book onto the chair quite easily. It remains closed.
Wessel's gonna look at the book that Lil just threw.
Mm-hmm.
He knows Sylvan.
Mm-hmm. And it says that it is the dream interpretations of dreams.
Hmm.
By Freud?
No. By
Hmm.
Lloyd.
How's a dream interpretation sound to you guys? I look at Allie and Kyril.
Kyril says like, it sounds kind of meta.
Lil goes, "What does my dream mean?"
I don't really like books, but hold on. I'm gonna open this.
Okay. I need you to roll me a D100.
Great.
Excellent. One moment.
A dragon comes into the room.
No.
Oh. Excuse me.
Sorry, this might take a second.
You're good.
To find a perfect picture of a dragon.
Sure. You feel a scratchy feeling in the back of your throat. Kind of like, and as you cough, smoke comes out of your mouth. And more smoke comes out of your mouth.
Not milk. Not milk.
I close mouth and just start like frantically pointing at myself.
Smoke begins to curl out of your nostrils into your ears.
Lil panics, cause that what Lil do. And give me a second. I want to check something real quickly. Grabs a water skin and opens it up and shoves it in Wessel's mouth.
The smoke turns black and acrid, filling the air with a sort of a wet, kind of smoky feeling. It fills the air, and everybody please roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh, great.
Good job, Will.
Why? Why?
Do I need to roll it too?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Constitution save. It is a 15 for Ox.
Alright, Ox and Lil, you managed to kind of like cover your mouth with a wing or a hand and kind of you're not inhaling any of it. Kyril and Alistair double over coughing, especially poor Kyril. And Wessel, you are no better. You trying very hard not to open your mouth, but that just makes the itching worse. And eventually, you open your mouth and you're coughing, and just plumes of black acritic smoke are everywhere. Your eyes are streaming. Alistair, Kyril, and Wessel all have the blinded condition right now.
Rough.
And then, from nowhere in particular, everybody hears a voice speaking slowly. Dreams of fire can sometimes be interpreted as a rage consuming one's soul about events in their life that they have no control over. The wilder the fire rages, the less control you feel you have in your waking world. It is my opinion that perhaps small acts every day to assert control over your real life will reduce this burning rage inside your heart.
Okay.
Lil is panicking and is looking around trying to find where the voice is coming from.
A perception check. Oh god, Lil. Fucking who knows? Where are they? There's so much smoke.
Lil is panicking and is like, stop the smoke! No smoking! Smoking bad! Smoking bad! And is just
Quit
kind of like
years ago.
flapping her wings trying to get rid of the smoke.
Wessel, what are you doing?
Man, I don't know. Can I roll an intelligence check real quick?
Yep, go for it.
I just want to see if he took any of that to heart or if he's just too freaked out. He took it to heart. All right. So Wessel heard there's things you could do. Calm your rage. The fire burns crazy when you're crazy. So he does everything in his power to calm down without doing like big deep breaths and just like catch himself back up to try to quell the tickle, the cough.
What is it that you're doing to try and calm down? What actions are you taking?
He's going to lay flat on the ground and begin in his mind just kind of listing things that he can see and things that he knows are real. So he's going to, in his mind, not out loud because he's not opening his mouth. So you're like, there's 3 doors. I have 4 friends in the room.
3 if you don't count Alistair.
I'm counting Alistair. We might bicker, but we all gotta get out of here. I have Rooney waiting for me. I am myself. I am a barbarian. I have a sword. That kind of thing. Kind of grounding things.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
You can add a +2 to it.
Okay. 21.
Eventually, through these repeated lists, the tickling in the back of your throat grows less and less, and the thick smoke that leaks from your ears and nostrils starts to dissipate, and soon the room, while still smelling of wet, charred fur, is now breathable again. Alistair and Kyril stop their coughing, and you feel calmer than you've ever felt before, actually, probably. And there's no more smoke. It's gone.
Lil cast Spare the Dying and is over on top of Wessel freaking out.
Maybe I should take away that +2. You still make it though.
Wessel!
And,
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Lil gives him a giant hug because she panicked. Didn't know what happened.
And as Lil wraps her arms around Wessel and gives him a relieved hug, that is where we're gonna stop for the evening.
Yay! Friendship.
Friendship conquers all. Then Lil picks Wessel up and throws him in the bathtub. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching tonight. If you were out there, we super appreciate it. You can catch me on Sunday for Stratty Daddy Sundays. Might be a little bit late to session 1 because, unlike usual, I will be working this Sunday. So I might be like a couple minutes late or so getting back from work to get onto the computer. So we'll see that as it goes. But I will be here. And from those of us here at Dragons Also Maybe Dungeons, good night, and please beware of bathtubs. They are obviously hazardous. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.